Hey guys, Fikod here, and sorry if my voice is a little bit weird. I have got a really sore throat. But today's video, I just wanted to talk about Zer not selling 3 of coins. So this is Zer's inventory, not for the weekend just past, but the weekend of Christmas, the 23rd to the 25th, I believe he was selling, and he wasn't selling 3 of coins. Just wanted to talk about, is this going to be a permanent change? You know, what's going on? Are they going to be reintroduced? Is it better if they don't become reintroduced? And then this is his inventory of the weekend that's just passed, which is December 30th to January 1st, I believe, or something like that. And he didn't sell 3 of coins then. So initially, to this happening the very first time, Zer said, "We're looking into why Zer didn't bring the presents you asked for. He's a curious one." And the Bungie help page said Zer will not be selling 3 of coins for the weekend of the 23rd of the December to the 25th. For more information, please see, and then a forum post. And they've actually said that it's just an error. They're not in control of what Zer sells, but there's the curious section, it should stay the same, and so they're looking into why. Then it happened again, and Bungie help said Zer will not be selling 3 of coins from 12 of the 30th to the 30th of the 12th. Sorry, the dates the other way around in America, and it's really confusing. To the 1st of the 1st, so 30th of December to the 1st of January. His curious may vary weekly for the foreseeable future. So they are saying that it might not actually be fixed, like now, like next week it still may be the same. We still might have 3 of coins, and I know I'm running low on 3 of coins now. I think a lot of people are. But then the Bungie help page said the following items are reported issues you are currently investigating. They say the same thing that's in the tweet. They say Zer will not be selling 3 of coins for the weekend of the 30th of December to the 1st of January. His curious may vary on a weekly basis for the foreseeable future, due to a limitation of size of the curio inventory space. Now, in my last video where I mentioned, not my last one, the last video I mentioned Zer not having 3 of coins, I said it doesn't look like there's a lot of inventory space there, so this might be a problem, but we do know the week before this glitch started happening, he did have 3 of coins, and the 10 have ammo sim for 3 of coins. But really what I want to make this video about, now I've told you the facts, is should 3 of coins come back? In case you didn't know, 3 of coins are a consumable that allows you to get a higher chance of an exotic dropping after killing a boss, ending a crucible match, or SRL matches. And through this, it is basically just a way to farm exotic engrams. Now, when this change came, in my opinion, I didn't like it. I refused to get 3 of coins for a long time until I was like, you know what, I am really far behind on the whole exotic thing, you know, collecting all the exotics. So I did start using them. You know, it does, I suppose, makes the game more fun. It's kind of like a coin slot thing. I mean, the most annoying thing about them is the fact that sometimes I forget to put them in. But that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is, basically what it did is it made it easier to get exotics in the game. Now, the hardcore of hardcore players probably don't like this. I'm not going to call myself a hardcore player. I play probably every day, but I only have 1 character. I don't really find enjoyment in 2 other characters, but I'm sure as I do YouTube more, I will probably have 2 other characters as I'll need to, for just to cover certain things. But like I was saying, I personally, as well as probably most hardcore players, I don't like 3 of coins, to be honest. I think it does take away the exotic chase. It makes them too easy to get. You know, within the Taken King when they were first introduced, you know, most exotics were got really fast. You know, the Trespasser, when that was introduced early, Bungie were like, go on, trace the Trespasser. You know, everyone got it off 3 of coins. I know I got it off 3 of coins, like before Rise of Iron came out. And so it kind of ruins that chase, and it also ruins the sort of exotic feel. Like, most weapons that you went through the Vault of Glass that you were looking for, you know, you'd get off like killing Atheon, or you get out of a chest, and you remember that. But with 3 of coins, you know, I can't remember where I got most of my weapons from anymore, because I got them all from 3 of coins, all my armor pieces. I know where I got my Armentarium from. I missed the Christmas weekend where Zer brought Armentarium, and 1 week Zer was selling an exotic chest piece, and I went, I just want Armentarium, and I got it straight away, which was nice. Anyway, I'm digressing. But in my opinion, I don't like the way 3 of coins make it so it's too easy. I prefer it if the drop rates kind of need to be sorted out. Legendaries are dropping at the rates rare should drop, and blues at the rate common should drop. and so on. I think exotics are dropping way too frequently. I think it should take like 4 or 5 months before someone has all the exotics. I think exotics should be that rare. I don't think everyone should be running an exotic armor piece and an exotic weapon, you know, a few weeks after the game comes out. I think exotics should be seriously rare, because there's not many of them, so better if Bungie made them more rare. I think removing 3 of coins does do that. Obviously still not to the point of them being the rarest thing in the game, but I think it's an improvement. Now, I know I'm going to move on to the point now of why I think they are good for the game, because there is a massive casual player base in Destiny, and that is okay. You know, you'll get, at the end of the day, Destiny has become more casual, as I've said before. The raids are easier, things like that. They've made it a lot more arcadey with things like strike scoring. The loot drops more in things like Iron Banner and Trials, so they're making it easier to a wider player base. And introducing things like 3 of coins also makes it easier for the casual player base to gain exotics. And also introducing exotic shards back into Xur allows the casual player base again to buy exotic shards, because I know even I was running low on exotic shards at one point. Not anymore. I actually haven't bought any from Xur, but that's just a coincidence that I just got quite a lot of exotics and just dismantled them. But I see why they have 3 of coins. They do make it easier for the casual player base to gain exotics. But I kind of think it ruins the exotic economy a little bit. I understand that not every exotic's in the loot table. I understand that some are quests only, and I think that's a hell of a lot cooler when you're running around with like Outbreak Prime and someone's like, "Oh, can you help me do the quest?" and you're like, "Yeah, sure." Opposed to running around with Jade Rabbit, which seems to be quite rare actually, and you've got it, and they're like, "Oh, can you help me get that?" And it's like, we'll just pop a 3 of coins on this boss, then you've got a chance, you know. I think they could fix a way. They could make a fix for the way 3 of coins so forgettable by using the system I mentioned in my last video, which I'll put in the link in the description, of how they could fix the sort of, what's the word, the gear problem, the kiosk problem, is to have more books. I know now we're just going to have like a library on our Guardian at all times, but have like a book that shows you where you got, not necessarily legendaries, maybe you could just have exotics for the purpose of this fix, is a list of where you got that exotic, because there's not a lot of exotics, so you could have every single one and not be too bad. Or have it within the kiosk, you hover over it, it says where you got it, the time, how you got it, so it could say Crucible on whatever map, whatever game mode, 3 of coins, time, date, things like that. I'm sure that wouldn't be too hard for Bungie to implement. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Any form of feedback is appreciated. You could throw a like on the video, throw a dislike, but tell me why you liked it or disliked it. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys have a really good 17. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.